Folks, I'm live. It's me, Denny. I'm streaming this on the Dad Season YouTube page, and I know that might be confusing to some folks, and I guess I apologize. But here's the thing. Apparently, I can't stream to the X platform formerly known as Twitter because I don't pay Elon Musk for his services. That is new. That's a new little fun feature. I would have to pay $14 a month to stream on Elon's site, and I'm not going to do that. I would do anything for content, but I won't do that, as Meatloaf famously sang in the 80s. Listen, so I know my audience is not going to be as large here, and that's unfortunate. So it goes. I wanted to tell you first about something I'm rolling out over the next week or so. I know we're still in July, and people are not probably not thinking about their fantasy football drafts, as in like your home league or your office league or whatever. I know most of that stuff happens in like mid-August. Late August, but before I get to the golf, I need to talk your ear off about this. I posted online earlier today about a draft podcast review, a draft review podcast service that I'm doing this summer. I've done it at a very small scale over the past couple summers. I'm trying to expand it because folks seem to really enjoy it. And what it is basically is me doing a review of your fantasy league's draft. Stuff I need from you. I need the draft board so I know which teams drafted which players. Some background about the league members is always cool. Lots of people put together very detailed descriptions of how long the league's been together and how many times people in the league have won championships, and folks who get all the way to the championship and lose 3 years in a row, whatever. And then the punishments for last place and all that, although those can be, let's be honest. The punishments for the fantasy loser thing can be a little much and often, looking for the word, problematic. But those can sometimes be fun if they don't make me want to crawl under a rock and die. So anyway, if you're interested in that, shoot me an email. I created a little inbox for that. It's draftreviewpod@gmail.com. And just let me know if you're interested, and I can quote you a price once you give me your league details and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, draft review pods. And by the way, it'll be video. It'll be a video review this year. And mostly it's jokes, it's jabs about the team constructions, about the picks. But sometimes I will accidentally include analysis and say, here's why this team can work, and here's why this team definitely won't work. Things of that nature. Thanks for joining me, by the way. David Miller in the chat. Yes, the British Open, as I call it to upset Europeans, the British Open is over. And by the way, someone today said that he's a Brit and he also likes upsetting Europeans. Well, fella, listen, I don't know how you identify as a British person, but I can tell you that that everyone in America sees British people as Europeans. I know you all don't like to be called Europeans for some reason, but to us, you are. So that was a weird reply. Yes, and Phil's in the chat. I'm the president. I'm the president now. Is this like the fantasy football version of YouTube reaction videos? Oh man. No, not quite. No, the draft review podcast. And again, if you're interested, email me at draftreviewpod@gmail.com. is not going to be me reacting in real time. Now, I will MC the draft if you're into that. I've done that a couple times. It worked out. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the guys and gals doing the draft. I did that virtually. I would consider coming to where you are to do the draft, to host the draft live, and of course provide commentary throughout the draft and whatnot. Even stream it online if that's something you're into. I would do that for the right price. So if you're interested in bringing me to your draft, I will do that. Believe it or not. Don't tell my wife. By the way, speaking of my wife, no, she hasn't left. I'm home alone for the next 8 days, guys, because my kids and wife stayed in Greece with some members of our family. I was in Greece for 2 weeks, as you may know if you follow me on the X platform, formerly known as Twitter. I'm back and they're not. So I get to live by myself for 9 total days, 8 more days. Just to give you an idea of what my life is like right now. I took my coffee outside this morning and chipped golf balls at 6:42 a.m. Eastern time. That's something I've never done. And it was fun. It was fun as hell. I watched the British Open throughout the day. What else did I do? I read some books, some leather-bound books. Smell of mahogany. And then I joined my dad at the putting green at the local golf course, and we had a putting contest. So a lot of golf is going to be played. Anyway, it's going to be fun. And I'm going to do these streams. So join the Dad Season YouTube page. Of course, the show is on hiatus. It's like a presidential campaign. We're not ending the Dad Season show. We are we're suspending the Dad Season show. You never want to just end it. That's a little trick that they teach you in the industry. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm going to get playing Wii golf. But anyway, if you're into the draft review podcast situation, let me know. And I know no one is thinking about that right now. Oh, God. Trying to get up. Oh, I'm a little sore. Had a little workout today. God. Yes, I work out. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to play the 9-hole. I am going to play golf a couple times this week. I was thinking about doing some streaming during it, but I can't because I don't pay Elon Musk money. You can't really do anything in life unless you pay Elon Musk some money. Oh, well. Such is our glorious future. All right, here we go. Par 4. I hit it up the right side on this hole, so I'll have a slightly better angle to the pin. Of course, that really wasn't on the right side, so oh well. And this one will come in from right to left, and oh, there we go. Got my little birdie. Here we go. Yeah, I may have spoken too soon. This trick putt is a little trickier than I anticipated. Oh, all right. We're going to get it. Here we go. Here we go. Can I get birds in the chat? When was the last time I played Wii Golf? I think it was like 3 weeks ago. But I know this game's from 2006. So the Zoomers weren't even born. All right. 30-mile-an-hour wind, so I can't even reach the pin. I'm just going to blast it up into the wind and hope for the best. Okay. All right. I can putt from there. Oh, man, I can make this. Here we go. Hold on. Come on, baby. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. That stunk. All right. Take my par. I love when I post a score, like, I'll shoot like 8 under on this game and I'll post it, just a screenshot of it online. And I'll immediately get flooded with like 6 different screenshots of people shooting way better. I'm like, come on, man. Nice shot. Gotta go. Hit the tree. God bless America. All right. Well, this is layup city here. And just punch it out. Hope for the best. Yeah, that'll work. 130 yards for my third shot on this par 5. It's downhill, so I tried to factor that in a little bit. I factored in too much. All right, well, dang. That stunk. 25 feet up the hill. All right, got it. Nice birdie. Birds in the chat, birds in the chat. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew with the bird in the chat. Thank you. I need more birds in the dang chat. All right, this is par 3. Right to left win. I'm going to have to bring it in right to left. And maybe. All right. I mean, that works, I guess. All right. What do we got? There it is. Oh, no. Come on. Oh. Unreal. Man, I'm tilting. I am tilting. Oh, birds in the chat. David Miller, birds in the chat. Phil, birds in the chat. There's a dog. All right, we'll take a dog. I don't like dogs. I'm not a dog guy. I do like one dog. His name is Ziggy. All right, so this one you just kind of have to sort of cut the corner, sort of kind of. That's got to sit though. Shoot. No, don't go. Oh, come on. That's the thing. You can't hit it full blast here. Or, oh, gosh, I can't reach in 2. God dang it. This is a par 5, by the way. That was my only play. Very sad. Many are calling it extremely sad. Wow. Very poor third shot. And now I have a 40-footer for birdie on a very easy hole. This is quite embarrassing. Parring this hole feels like a double bogey, I'll be honest. Man, that sucked. Dang it. Phil, you get out of here with your bogey talk. If I bogey, I'm leaving the country. Again, I'm going straight back to Greece. No one can stop me. Just trying to hit it all the way to the end of this fairway. Oh, please, for the love of God, sit down. Oh. Okay. We're good. I'm good. That was my only shot because the bunker guards the pin. So, what can you do? This stinks. Oh, come on. It was low the whole time. I knew it. It was low. Wow, this is catastrophic. Oh, well. It's not the worst thing, I guess. Thanks for joining me, folks, on the YouTube machine. That's right. Andrew says, get in your home. It's your home. Don't you know it's your home? Something like that. But yeah, I'm going to go crazy while the kids and my wife are away. And by crazy, I mean I'm going to fall asleep to a Friday the 13th sequel at approximately 10:39 p.m. Eastern time. That would be my version of going crazy. I'm drinking a beer on ice right now because I didn't have any beer in the refrigerator. So you could say I'm down pretty bad. All right, let's just get this over with. That's what's well. All right. Little punch with my driver underneath the trees. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that punch, guys. That's a British Open shot right there. If I ever saw one. That's a gorgeous shot. There we go. Got a bird. Got a bird on the most difficult hole in the course. Naturally. All right, let's finish strong. Many are saying I should simply finish strong. Well, hit a rock. hit a rock. It's not what I was going for. Par 3. For the love of God, please help me, Jesus. All right, here we go. Sorry to get religious. Oh, I thought I made it. And I'm not even on the green. Well, nevertheless. I made it anyway. All right, the crowd needs to calm down a little bit. I mean, I made a par. Oh, this is so bad. God. I'm so embarrassed in front of my friends. All right, 22. Oh, man, I think I hit it too far. I hit it too far. The wind's going to carry it. Oh, the wind's going to carry it to the rough. If you're in the rough, you're dead. Oh, whew. All right, I'm good. You are dead if you're in the rough on this tee shot. Dead. Triple dead, quadruple. All right. The wind's in my face a little bit, left to right. Come on. Yeah, that's good. Get up. Stop. Hit a house. All right. Third shot here. Sit. Please. Oh, God, please. That's terrible. I don't know about this one, guys. Okay. Well, I made it. All right. A horrific 4 under. Really, truly humiliating. One of the most embarrassing things in my life. Anyway. Beer on ice. I mean, look, what are you supposed to do when you go for a beer and you don't have any in the fridge? You just gotta do what you gotta do. That's what many are saying. Andrew says it is wild that the wife and kids are out. So to cut loose, you play a 20-year-old video game for a few dozen of us. Settle down. Yeah. That's I mean, it's nuts. I'm gonna go to the bar and then I'm gonna go to the club. You guys don't even know. And again, by going to the bar and then the club, what I mean is I'm about to watch Friday the 13th, Part 5 and fall asleep halfway through the movie. And really, Friday the 13th, Part 5 is very controversial. I'm not going to... I'm not going to give spoilers for a 35-year-old movie, but if you watch it, you'll understand why it's controversial. I love it personally. And people who hate it are simply dumb. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. Remember, if you're into the draft review podcast, yes, Michael Haynes says, looking strongly, very strong, looking powerfully into moving the Wii into the ever expanding backyard. Yes, I mean, my backyard grows by 7 square feet per day. So you do the math. Okay. Anyway, draft review podcast, where I do a video podcast of your league's draft. That service is available. Also, I will MC your draft virtually or in person if it works out. So if you're interested over the next couple weeks, a month, whatever it is, you can always email me at draftreviewpod@gmail.com. I'll have more information and some graphics. Maybe me with a football being like, I'll review your, where's the camera? I'll review your draft, your fantasy football draft. I'll tell you exactly who's going to win and who's going to lose this season. I'll tell you the losers and the winners in your group. The people who should be clinically depressed over their draft strategy. Stuff like that. I'll talk in that voice if you want me to. I will. I promise. All right. Talk to you later.